Thanks for stopping in. Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinen's, and I'm going to make an absolutely delicious Mediterranean halibut with fresh tomatoes serving over a bed of rice. First, though, we need to head into Heinen so I can pick up that fresh halibut, which is right in the seafood department. Heinen's has some of the best selection of fresh seafood around. For more than 10 years on select fresh wild-caught seafood, Heinen's has been showcasing their Overnight Direct program. That's right, fresh seafood from Alaska, Washington State, Boston, and Hawaii is in the ocean and in the stores within 24 hours. It does not get any better than this. From wild-caught salmon to cod, flounder, and sole, to tuna, swordfish, and mahi, Heinen's trusted partners deliver the freshest seafood. Next time you stop in, just check with the fishmonger and find out what just got flown in. You'll know it's fresh overnight direct when you see one of these blue buttons next to the seafood. Let's get back to cooking. Now that I have my halibut fillets, I'm going to generously season both sides with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Then we're going to briefly set them to the side and add some olive oil to a non-stick skillet. Once it begins to smoke lightly, we're next going to add in the halibut. We're going to cook it for 3.5 to 4 minutes. What we're looking to get is a nice brown on them, just like this. Doesn't have to be perfect all the way around, but that little bit of brown on there will go a long way in the flavor department. Once they're flipped, we're cooking them for only 2 minutes, so a 6-minute total cook. We're going to come back and set them to the side on a plate. Now, this next part is optional, but I highly encourage it. We're going to add in some fresh sliced garlic. We're going to cook that for maybe 35 to 40 seconds. They always say once you can smell garlic, it's done cooking. At this stage, we're going to add in some pitted Kalamata olives, followed up with some capers, which is going to add some incredible flavors to this. Once those are in there, along with a little bit of that brine in the jar, we're going to add in some cherry tomatoes. We are going to saute this for just 3 to 4 minutes or until the tomatoes start to break down a little bit. And we're going to come back and finish with a little bit of lemon juice, followed up with some salt and fresh cracked black pepper. And then last but not least, some fresh chopped oregano. Now let's mix all these ingredients together, make sure it's absolutely delicious, and then add our pan-seared halibut right in there. Let it infuse some of those tasty flavors. Let's quickly set it to the side. Then we're going to make some Heinen's already cooked white rice. I love this convenience factor. We're going to serve it up on a bowl, place our halibut right on top, and get as much of that good tomato relish right on top. Finish with some lemon wedges and a little bit more fresh oregano, and you've got yourself one delicious meal that your friends and family are going to absolutely love.